Yeah, money and greed, but happiness, I never see. Don't trust the darkness, just be alive. Let it shine from the darkness, let it shine through the night.
Hello everyone, welcome to a special morning edition of What Just Happened with Ben and Andy. So we rolled in last night at like 7:45. It was a long day.
Yep.
And due to hunger, tiredness, and general lack of motivation, we went to bed. And so we'll give you a little recap this morning. Yesterday we got over 40 miles again, which we did not anticipate.
Not at all.
Because we had a long climb up to gain the Continental Divide. We had like 3,000 feet plus. And about 8.5 miles. So it was actually pretty reasonable, with the exception of about the last mile or so.
Yeah, not even, right? Like the last 1,000 feet were the part that was unrideable, but most of it was rideable. Some of it at the end was challenging, but rideable till the very, very end.
Yeah. And then what happened right after that? Oh, we had some nice downhill riding on the Continental Divide.
Got down, some chunky, some flowy, got onto a dirt road, rode down a dirt road for a while, which was like a old Jeep road. Yeah, it was like a Jeep road right before we got to our water stop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
And then it was basically after that we climbed up a hill for a while, and things got a little bit rocky and kind of talus-y. And then the last, what?
Probably the worst single track I've ever ridden.
Yeah, and it was probably 10 miles. No, 13 miles.
Yeah.
We had 13 miles of absolutely horrific single track. It's a section that's shared with the dirt bikes as well. And that probably played a part. There were just huge ruts, unrideable.
Big loose rock.
Yeah, big chunky rocks, incredibly steep. Just not fun, and it was just a bad way to end the night. Probably our worst section of riding.
Well, we were tired by then too.
We were tired too,
so.
But yeah, that was some ugly stuff. We ended coming up part of what we think is maybe Sargents Mesa.
We're not sure if Sargents Mesa starts now or if it starts at the beginning of the next segment.
Yeah,
which is in like 2 miles. So
and we've been riding up a meadow section, which is a gradual incline. It was a beautiful
This
ending.
has been pretty nice, yeah.
It's just we were so beat up by that.
Yeah.
By that nasty section of trail that we kind of hardly noticed it.
We just wanted to be done at that point. So, yeah, so that's the recap. So today we are going to attempt to bust out about another 40 miles or so, a little over, right?
Yep.
And that'll put us hopefully into the La Garita detour. And then we'll hopefully camp somewhere along there. We don't know what that all looks like, or if there even really is camping, because it doesn't say in the guidebook, but we're going to assume there is, especially because there are a couple of reservoirs around. So if we have to pay for a campsite, we will. But that's what it's looking like. So we'll tell you how it went in 12 hours. Okay, bye.
Later.